The hunt is on. Piracy is on the rise. Across the UAE, piracy is on the rise. Interstellar larceny and shipjacking have become increasingly regular occurrences, and not just in fringe systems. More and more civilians are feeling the tightening grip of the spreading pirate threat as outlaws become more brazen and expand their operations into sectors once considered safe. Due to this disturbing trend, the UAE is issuing a full crackdown. Until the pirate threat is neutralized, we're rallying all would-be bushwhackers and do-it-yourself defenders of justice to lend a hand in taking down these freebooters, corsairs, and raiders across the verse. What do you think? Too much RP? But in all seriousness, I was very happy when I saw this. I mean, we knew that, this pretty much says, the Hammerhead is the lock for 33. Because this is kind of like the flight ready sale. Whenever a ship becomes flight ready, it always becomes available. Many of us might have thought, well, the next time you see is maybe the anniversary sale, but of course there is always the time-tested tradition of the flight ready sale, and here it is. But don't buy it. Do not buy this ship. And you might think, Minion, are you being crazy? Are you being facetious? Are you setting up a joke here? No, the joke is the sale. If you're going to get this ship, I love this ship. I think this is a fantastic ship. The price tag is the price tag, and it seems to be largely accepted by the community. If you're going to get this ship, do not buy this package. Upgrade into the ship with something that already has LTI, because if you look at the fine print, this ship only comes with 6 months insurance. And now I'm sure that there will be a number of people who will tell you, oh, well, that's actually 6 months of in-game playtime, not 6 months in the real world. So if you average that out, you can get 2-3 years out of 6 months insurance. Horse shit. Okay? You're buying a Hammerhead. If you're spending $650 on a video game, you're not going to just be here for like 6 months or a year or 2 years. You're doing it because this is a passion. You're doing it because this is something you love. And chances are 5 years from now, 6 years from now, 7 years from now, you're still going to be playing the same game. And that's why you're here. And so to have the insurance run out on what could be your prized possession or the crown jewel of your fleet is ridiculous. Even more ridiculous than that is the fact that it isn't considered one of these ships that just automatically has lifetime insurance, like the Idris, like the Javelin. I mean, the fact that this comes with anything less than lifetime insurance in the first place is mind-boggling. Well, LTI isn't that big of a deal. Bullshit. Bullshit, dude. There is an entire economy outside of Star Citizen because of LTI. People recognize that. People are buying these ships, and not just because they're going to dip their toe in it and say, oh, well, that Star Citizen thing was fun for a couple of months, but I'm going to go play Overwatch, or I'm going to go play League of Legends now. See you later. Bye. No, you're not doing that if you're buying a $650 ship. You're in it for the long haul. So why the hell would this ship not have LTI? There has to be, if you're not going to just do universal LTI, rip the bandage off this festering wound, clean it, and be done with this bullshit, as painful as that might seem, then there has to be a threshold where LTI is just automatically applied to certain ships, because certain ships represent so much of an investment in the game that the ship should never go away unless the player blows it up or gets it blown up, at which case it should, with a certain amount of time for repair insurance and all that, it should return to them in the pristine state in which they bought it. Now you might say, Minion, I'm not a moron. Okay, I'm not gonna buy this ship with only 6 months insurance. Of course I'm gonna CCU into it. I realize that. But there are people out there who may not realize that this doesn't automatically come with LTI. They might go in there thinking, oh my God, the hammerhead. They go into their hangar, they melt, and maybe they've been moving things around. Maybe they don't have a buyback token right now. And so they've melted all their shit with LTI to go buy the hammerhead, and all of a sudden they realize the hammerhead's got no 6 months insurance, and now they've melted every ship they own. They maybe don't have a buyback token, so now they can only buy a hammerhead with 6 months insurance, and they gotta wait until another quarter comes along so that they can get a buyback token that they can then reverse it, buy this ship back, and then wait for the next hammerhead sale to come up to then buy into a hammerhead. And it is, this whole system is so ridiculous and such a mess. I mean, you know, we are at a point where we should just say everything comes with LTI. Everything just comes with it. But I mean, that's a whole argument unto itself. And of course, you know, people, well, that invalidates the early investors who really didn't know, and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yeah. But we are at a point now where this has become just this ridiculous thing. And I think it's time to kind of take the long view on this and look at it and just say, this is ridiculous. Because a ship like this, with only 6 months insurance, come the fuck on. That's ridiculous. But, yeah. The Hammerhead's a great ship. I love the Hammerhead. Honestly. But buying it with only 6 months insurance? No. CCU into the ship. Do not buy it like this. But enough of the rant slash off. What do I think of the fact that it's back? You know, am I excited? Yeah, of course I'm excited. It's an amazing ship. I cannot wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it flown. Recently, someone messaged me in regards to the Hammerhead, and I did not reply to it. I'm gonna frame my reply in this video. Thank you very much. A very generous offer. Just let me know how the cockpit view is, and that's all I'll say about that, because NDAs and all that Evocati stuff, I get it. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how this ship works out. I'm excited to see how it plays. You know, the ship's greatest strength is the almost universal coverage of all these like quad guns. It looks amazing. It really does. The fact that it's coming in supported with missions designed around it. I'm very excited to see how that plays out. Are they going to let us slave the guns in the beginning? I would gamble probably not. They're probably going to say, no, we want you to get your friends on the ship. We want you to go out there and fly it and shoot it. I think that there's going to be probably a few arguments where people are like, everybody getting my Hammerhead. No, everybody getting my Hammerhead. No, everybody getting my Hammerhead. And there's going to be orgs where everybody owns the Hammerhead and everyone's like, well, who's going to get mine? No, I'm getting a mine. You get mine. No, you get mine. It's going to be like a weird situation when the Hammerheads first become flyable. Hopefully there'll be at least some kind of a mission service beacon that just says, I agree to pay you X amount of credits per hour, so that you can just get into an agreement with a player like that. And so while you're out there earning money in your Hammerhead, you can just be feeding money to your crew so long as that contract is active. That would be cool. That would be a nice implementation, CIG, hint, hint. Yeah, I'm very excited to see it. I think that CitizenCon got off to a bit of a rocky start, shall we say, before it even began. But I think that the Hammerhead is really going to be the thing that really shines brightly during CitizenCon, is all the people out there with their Hammerheads. Obviously, a ship that's been widely adopted, and for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm almost jittery with excitement waiting to see this ship. Interesting plans for the future. But one other thing about this sale that kind of made me go like, because when I was looking down at the sale page, it said Hammerhead, Pirate, and then underneath that was promotion, where you go down to where you can buy all the ships. And for just the briefest moment, it was like my mind didn't see promotion, it saw edition. I said, Hammerhead Pirate Edition? A Hammerhead with a pirate skin? What? I mean, I got very, very excited because immediately my brain just went, yeah, pirate ship. That would be crazy. A pirate skinned Hammerhead. CIG hint hint. Anyways, that's the show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.